It all started when I found this candy. I instantly fell in love with it. Others might call it stealing, but I gently borrowed this candy because it was my eye candy. As a kid, I never had friends to play with. No one took me to places. And that's when I realized the only one I had was me. I started being my own best friend, and life was never the same again.
Okay, I'm gonna go with level easy because I'm a kid. Alright, I've never played basketball in my life. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be super easy. Let me save all the coins. Oh no, don't. How am I getting good at this? I got so good at this.
Today's video is going to be about how to be your own best friend. I know that I have been my own best friend for the longest time, so I sure have crazy tips for you. Let's go. Dive right in. It's gonna be super fun because I'm my own best. Okay, because I'm my own best friend. I'm already excited. I'm gonna destroy you.
I've been on the road, I've been doing shows. Now we eating steak, remember sleeping on the floor. Stealing at the gas station when the time was cold. In the kitchen, hot still trying to flip it out the stove. Rocking fake jets, praying that nobody knows. Take my dog away, it's way too hard to stay composed. Fighting through the
This is so fun. This is so good. This is so good. I want one of this at my home. Whenever I'm frustrated at anyone, I'm gonna come and hit the target.
The first and foremost point is create a healthy relationship with yourself. Analyze how you are with yourself, analyze how you are with others, and also make sure if you're a person who seeks for others' approval or who seeks for their own approval, because knowing this difference is very important, and I'm gonna tell you why. First, you need to know what kind of a person you are. Like, are you more happy when you're alone, or are you more happy when you're with friends or family or just in a workspace? And second is, are you the kind of person who enjoys hanging out with a lot of people, or are you very reserved and you like very few friends? I'm telling this because if you want to be your own best friend, you should know what you want in life. You should know what kind of a person you are in order to become your own best friend. And if you actually like a lot of people, be with a lot of people, even then you have to first become your own friend for anyone else to become your friend. You have to be comfortable with your own good and bad sides, and you should know what kind of a person you are for anyone to accept you the way you are, for any other person to be your friend. At the same time, if you're the kind of person who enjoys your own company, who's much of a loner, or who actually enjoys all that time spending on productivity, like I mostly do, even then you have to know what kind of a person you are by yourself, because if you are your own best friend, then you definitely will be friends with anyone in the world. That's kind of a superpower. When you can accept yourself, you can literally make anyone accept you. But funny fact is, you don't care if anyone accepts you or not. You will not seek for anyone's approval at all, because it doesn't matter. As long as you accept yourself the way you are, it won't matter what someone else thinks of you, what the world is thinking of you. That's the first and main goal, guys. Like, it's so important. And now I'm gonna enjoy a ride with myself. That sounded so wrong. I'm crazy, I'm insane. I want you to go insane. I want you to be your own best friend. Enjoy your own company. Who the fuck gives a fuck? The world is not kind. Be kind to yourself.
If you do one favor, just stay with me. I don't usually need nobody, but lately I've been on my own too long and deep.
I'm so excited to do this. We're gonna do this is the Thor's hammer. Take take the stance. Take the stance, okay? So bad. I need 3 more coins. I'm not. This is my second try. I hope I don't.
So many things that you do right. You like walking on the beach in the moonlight, flying in the sky.
Oh my god! Smartass! Oh my god! How are you getting so good at it? I'm gonna save all these places. Now I'm not gonna let you. Oh no! Oh no! It's not in now. I'm gonna say it. Oh my god! This is so bad. Oh my god! Did you think what will happen? Let's do it.
Set achievable goals for yourself, because it is so important to have goals that you can achieve before having goals that are impossible for you to achieve. So just have mini goals, like take a morning walk by yourself, start eating healthy, eating clean, and start becoming strong for yourself. Go to the gym, do calisthenics, or get into sports. Do anything that you've ever wanted to do, anything that you love. Because when you start becoming strong, when you start becoming a better version of yourself, you automatically start accepting yourself. You become your own best friend. That's for sure. I've been doing that for the past 6 months and it has worked like a charm to me. Now I enjoy my company more than anything, and I enjoy going to the gym. I actually feel good eating healthy, eating clean. So if you are your own best friend, you'll know what you're doing right and you'll push yourself to become better. You'll kill all the devils in you. You'll kill the monkey brain which is telling you to eat all the junk in the world, because it doesn't matter. You have to be healthy. You have to set mini goals. Like if there's a task which you can do today, do it today. By the end of the day, no matter what, and then you'll start feeling so good about yourself, you'll become your own best friend. Enjoy your own company. Go on a date with yourself. In the previous topic, I told you do something and always have goals that you can achieve. So when you actually achieve that goals, tell yourself that you did it. Be happy about it. Reward yourself with some yummy food, which is not completely cheating. That's what I do usually. And go to a place that you love. Go on a date with yourself, because there's no one better who can treat you better. Because there's no one out there who can treat you better but yourself. And that's what I'm doing today. I came out on a date with myself and it's so beautiful. I'm having lots and lots and lots of fun. And I'm gonna bowl after so long. Like, I did it last with my sisters when I was in 8th standard. And it's such a beautiful memory because I did not know anything in bowling and I got like 172 points in the 3 of us and I won. So that's the reason why I remember. It's like a core memory and I'm gonna do it after these many years. It's gonna be super fun. And I only wanna tell you one thing: get out of your comfort zone and develop interests that you can enjoy by yourself, because you don't just develop interests, you develop habits which you can sustain and which will eventually help you grow in life as a person. Gonna win. Don't. Oh, that's only one of my forearm is working out. The other, I'm gonna do it with my left hand. Ooh.
for that.
Yeah, I'm overzealous when I'm thinking about the cash flow. I never had no handouts, just came natural. I've been tested so much, all these restless nights, all these different situations that I've been through. I seen pain trying to creep in through the window, but now I'm sliding through the hood in a benzo. You gotta separate yourself just to elevate. I keep some drink in my cup to see through the hate. Sometimes on the road to glory, you gotta press the brakes.
Talking about growing in life, you have to treat yourself good. If you can treat yourself the best, then it's even better. Because if there's a friend who you have in life, they'll treat you right, they'll support you in everything you do, they'll add up to you and your life. And you have to be that. If you don't have anyone, it's okay, you have yourself. We are born alone in this world, we'll die alone. I'm not wanting this topic to be depressing. I am not saying it in a very bad way, I'm saying it in a joyful way. Like, if you like your own company, if you are your own supporter, if you work for everything you want, I know there'll be ups and downs in life. I know there'll be days where you don't feel good, where you feel like really low, and where you see no progress, you want to stop whatever you're doing, you want to give up. Yes, there are days like that. I feel like that like 50% of the I feel like that 50% of the time. I'm not gonna lie about it. But then I also talk to myself. I tell myself, I remind myself why I started whatever I'm doing today. I remind myself why I wanted to be a creator in the first place. And that helps me a lot, because if someone else tells me what to do, I might not be as strict as I am today. Because as my own best friend, I make sure I am in the right path, and I am too strict on myself, which if anyone else does that to me, I think I'll be offended. When a second person tells you to do something, you think that they don't think good about you, or they're trying to put you down, they're like you're not good enough. But if you do the same self-talk with yourself, you're like, okay, it's just me and I am doing it for my own betterment. I'm trying to be better. And I'm not saying that we all take offense in what our best friends or family has to say to us, but I sometimes take offense when someone gives their opinion or suggestion about me, like in order to be better. And then I tell myself, like, they are telling it for my own betterment, so I should take all those points into consideration and I implement it. And why it's important to treat yourself right is, when you treat yourself right, you build confidence. When you have confidence, you come off as a completely different person, and different in a good way. Like, you come off in a way where you come off in a way where you know what you're doing. And that's very important. Whichever field you choose in life, whatever you want to do, if people think that you don't know enough about the field, or if you don't know what you're doing, they're gonna trash you. They're gonna try to crush you in the worst ways possible. I've experienced that so many times in life. So if you treat yourself right, no one else will get the chance or the right to treat you wrong. Because if you treat yourself wrong, if you are in a conversation with someone and you're telling, I don't feel good about myself, I think I'm a little fat, I think I'm not confident enough, they're gonna take advantage of that. Make sure you never ever slip all that bad things about yourself in any conversation, may it be family, may it be friends. Treat yourself right, and treat yourself right at all times, in all occasions, with all the people, if you want to have that give respect and take respect kind of a bond. So I'm not saying you should not feel low at all in life. Obviously, you can have genuine conversations with the people you trust the most. It's okay to sometimes just loosen up and be yourself, but don't be that 90% of the time. Make it a ratio where you're 90% trying to be the best version of yourself, and 10% you slip a little. But if it's like 10% you are the best version of yourself and 90% you're not, the math is not gonna add up. You will definitely not go ahead in life. I've experienced that, so I'm saying this out of the experiences I've had. Everything I tell on this channel is all with the experiences I've had in life, and because I don't want you guys to go through the same, I try to just suggest you. And then, in order to be your own best friend, you have to channelize your thoughts. Whatever ideas and plans you have for your future, just the way you discuss with your friends or family, discuss it with yourself, and then create a plan for it. Create
a structure of what you want to do. What are your top 3 goals in the month and then for the year that you want to achieve? And in that way, you'll not just be your own best friend as in enjoying your company, but you'll also be your own best friend in terms of growth, in terms of getting ahead in life. And I'm not saying growth is rapid, growth is very slow. It is almost not visible on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But what is more important is if you are having the organized pattern, like if you are having a structure on what you want to do. I make sure to make a structure on a weekly basis. Like every week I try to create a structure of the things I want to get done in the week, and meditation helps a lot in that process. But honestly, I haven't been meditating. I did not do in the past 6 months, which I'm really upset about. But I don't want you guys to do that. Please do meditate like every day if possible. If not, try to meditate at least once a week, because it clears your brain from all the negativity. Because whenever you want to work on something in life, I know that the first thing we get to our head is something negative, like what if it won't work out, what if I cannot do it. And all these thoughts will be cancelled out when you meditate, when you just sit. Meditation is basically when you are making your head get cleared, like it's just empty mind where you don't have any thoughts at all. And when you don't have any thoughts at all, you're just sitting there and connecting with the nature. You're connecting with your inner self. Your soul is at peace. And that's what is most important. We as people, we don't realize how many thoughts keep on going in our head every single minute. And because of that, we feel anxious, and sometimes it even makes us depressed. All this leads to overthinking, and overthinking will lead to depression. And depression is something which is so bad, it is almost uncurable sometimes. And to get out of depression, you need to have a lot of help. And in order not to get there, you have to be your own friend. You have to push yourself to always, stay positive. Have that right mindset to grow in life. Yeah, I think that's about it, whatever I wanted to say. I hope you all stay really positive, happy, and try to enjoy your own company in every way you can. You can always do all the tasks, like you can go watch a movie alone. You can take a walk by yourself. And if you like painting, just paint and enjoy whatever you do. Like I went on a bowling date with myself, and whatever it is, like anything under the sky, every single thing I'm telling you, you can do it by yourself. You can go on a vacation alone by yourself. You are capable of much more than you think. So never limit your abilities. If you like this video, do hit that like button. And if you like the view I have, the perspective I share on this channel, do hit the subscribe button, and we'll grow together on this journey of life. See you guys. And also, I forgot to tell you, do comment whatever you want me to talk next in the next videos, and I'll be surely doing that.